StoreHero is built now, and there's obviously a lot of great features in there. Where are you really trying to take the software? Like, what's your vision for where you want it to end up?
Really, what we see as a massive opportunity with StoreHero is it's directly proportional to the problem that we're trying to solve. With millions of e-commerce stores, hundreds of thousands, over 500,000 stores across the UK and US that are doing, six figures of revenue, that actually are starting to understand how this, the implication of all their variable costs. They're starting to see profit needing to be front and center to a much greater extent. Years of cheap customer acquisition costs and cheap capital previously meant that a lot of brands just didn't need to be dialed in on their numbers as much as they do now. And as things have changed, everyone feels this to a certain extent. People might be able to forego that profit conversation today because they have funding or they have cash flow to support it, but it's looking at them down the horizon to some extent. And even if they're growth oriented and new customer oriented, they still need to have a sound approach to profitability. And even if they're willing to spend more to acquire customers, they need to know what that cost they are willing to pay and what they're not willing to pay, more importantly. And that's obviously a massive problem. Everyone feels that. And again, for all those same reasons, we would see that massive problem as a big opportunity to solve for these brands.